you're probably spending more money than you think. And that's exactly what these 5 AI-enhanced budgeting apps will fix. Fast. The first and 5th apps I'll show you today are game changers. They are the hidden gems that many money savers never discover, but could save you thousands. So, if you want more money in your pocket instead of wasted on nonsense, stick around. Let's get into it. Meet Sarah. She's like most of us, trying to be smart with her money, but somehow always wondering where it all goes by the end of the month. She's got a steady income, a few subscriptions, a social life, and a love for online shopping. But despite her best efforts, her savings account never seems to grow. Today, we're showing Sarah, and you, the 5 best budgeting apps and some essential bonus tips that will completely transform the way you both handle money. By the end of this video, Sarah will have a solid plan, and so will you. Step 1. The Invisible Spending Tracker. MoneyHub in the UK and Rocket Money in the US. First up, an app that catches the sneaky spending you never notice. In the UK, it's called MoneyHub. In the US, Rocket Money does the same thing. These apps scan your bank transactions, categorize them automatically, and show you exactly where your money is leaking. To get even more out of MoneyHub, set up custom spending limits on categories you tend to overspend on. That way, the app will warn you before you go over budget. And, with Rocket Money, it has an amazing feature where it negotiates your bills for you. It actually calls companies and gets you lower rates. Imagine saving money without lifting a finger. One of the sneakiest money leaks. Subscriptions. If you've ever signed up for a free trial and forgot to cancel, Rocket Money will highlight it. You might be shocked at how much money you're wasting each year on services you don't even use. Sarah always thought she was pretty good with money, but when she connected her accounts to Rocket Money, she had a shock. Turns out, she was spending way more than she realized on takeaway coffee, random Amazon orders, and unused subscriptions. Sound familiar? After just 1 month of using this app, Sarah found over $200 in wasted subscriptions. That's money she can now put into savings instead. But here's the real power move for you and Sarah. Use these apps for at least 3 months before making any major budgeting decisions. Why? Because spending patterns vary, and you want a clear trend, not just a snapshot. Step 2. The AI-powered saver, Cleo. Cleo is an app that makes saving money as easy as sending a text. Its chatbot interface making budgeting fun and conversational. Cleo is available in the US and is temporarily unavailable in the UK at the time of recording. It works like a budgeting assistant that roasts you if you're spending too much. No, seriously, it literally calls you out. You can use Cleo's roundup feature to automatically save spare change from your transactions. It adds up fast. Cleo also has a salary advance feature. If you're in a pinch before payday, you can get an instant cash boost. Just be careful not to rely on it too much. For yet more savings, try Cleo's Set and Forget saving challenges. These are weekly challenges that automatically put money away for you based on your habits. Over time, you barely notice, but your bank account definitely does. Sarah wanted an easy way to save without thinking about it. That's where Cleo came in. Cleo is like a budgeting best friend with an attitude. One day, Cleo messaged Sarah, "Really? You bought another pair of shoes." It was the reality check she needed. Sarah used Cleo's roundup feature to automatically save spare change from her purchases. Within 3 months, she'd saved more than she expected, without even trying, and you could too. Step 3. The envelope system for the digital age. Goodbudget. Goodbudget can be used in both the UK and the US. But, before we get into Goodbudget's benefits, it's pop quiz time. What is one of the biggest benefits of using a budgeting app? Is it A, it magically increases your income? B, it helps track spending and identify money leaks? C, it eliminates the need for saving money? Or D, it guarantees financial success? Drop your answer in the comments, and I'll reveal the answer at the end of the video. Now let's get back to talking about Goodbudget. This app is based on the old school envelope system, except you don't need actual envelopes. You assign your money to categories like groceries, entertainment, and bills. Once an envelope is empty, that's it. You're done spending for that category. In order to allow yourself some guilt-free spending, Why not create a fun money envelope so you can spend while staying within your budget? This is what Sarah did. She always ran out of money before payday. So she tried the Goodbudget envelope system. She divided her income into digital envelopes, one for rent, one for groceries, one for socializing, and so on. When the fun envelope was empty, she knew she had to cut back. The result? She actually made it to the end of the month with money left over. Would you be able to stick to an envelope system like Sarah? Or are you a swipe first, think later kind of person? Be honest in the comments below. Step 4. The ultimate expense splitter, Splitwise. Ever been out with friends, split the bill, and suddenly feel like you're either overpaying or chasing people for cash? Splitwise is the fix. However, Splitwise does more than just split dinner bills. It tracks shared expenses over time, making it perfect for roommates, group vacations, and even couples sharing expenses. It also allows payments through PayPal and Venmo, making settling up effortless. Another great feature of Splitwise is its Simplify Debts feature. It helps reduce the number of transactions needed to settle up among a group of people who owe each other money. Instead of each person paying back multiple individuals separately, Splitwise rearranges debts so that payments are minimized while keeping the total amount owed the same. Sarah uses Splitwise whenever she goes out for dinner with friends, as she hates chasing people for money. Now, whenever Sarah and her friends split a bill, the app keeps track of who owes what. No awkward reminders, no stress. And best of all, everyone actually pays their share. One more quick tip for you and Sarah. If you use Splitwise often, turn on automatic reminders to truly make sure no one forgets to pay their share. Step 5. The Investment First Budgeter, YNAB. Last but definitely not least is YNAB, which is short for You Need a Budget. This app takes a completely different approach to budgeting by following the zero-based budgeting system, making sure every pound or dollar has a job, whether that's spending, saving, or investing. It also syncs across multiple devices, provides in-depth spending reports, and even offers live workshops to help users master their finances. To really get the most out of YNAB, use the Age Your Money feature. It helps you break the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle by aiming to spend money that's at least 30 days old. Sarah didn't just want to budget, she wanted to grow her savings. That's where YNAB changed the game. YNAB forced Sarah to be more intentional with her money and assign every dollar or pound a purpose, whether it was for bills, fun, or investing. Within 6 months, Sarah had built an emergency fund and started investing for her future. Okay, let's get back to the pop quiz. If you answered B, it helps track spending and identify money leaks, then you would be correct. Well done to you. Enjoy a meal with friends as your prize. But remember to use Splitwise to avoid anyone bailing on the bill. So, here's where Sarah started. Struggling to save, spending more than she realized, and always waiting for payday. But now, thanks to AI-enhanced apps, she tracks her spending, saves automatically, budgets smartly, splits bills easily, and even invests. If she can do it, so can you. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about achieving financial independence, check out this next video to continue your More Money Monthly journey.